able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game, make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
Maybe a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So now it's 2nd and long. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Here's a heat. And they got it.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
Between the uprights, it's good. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Sellers. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. And the Cougars come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it inside the...
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Cougars are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Running into the open space. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Going with the ground game left. Looks as if BYU will have a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Might be changing the route. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Sellers. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. BYU has this offense clicking. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Finds his tight end. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Cougars, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Touchdown. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Might have a chance. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. After 3 periods of play, and these 2 running backs have gone head-to-head. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's going to score on the interception. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. A strike downfield.
That last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or 4th read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that that want to be involved in the passing game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The Cougars want to move quickly. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rolling right and going deep. Makes a grab. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. To the air, it's Bachmeier. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they...
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, BYU!
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover. Onside to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Timeout taken by BYU at 2nd. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. To the air on 1st down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. The Cougars are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was